Hello, On your screen is a live shot from Space Launch Complex 8 at Vandenberg Space Force Base of our brand new AurigaLITE suborbital launch vehicle with the re-entry, return and test vehicle mounted on top. Welcome to our first mission since the failed Phoenix sat launch a while back. We've completed the investigation into that and are proceeding with both this test flight and the upcoming AurigaMAX Block 2 debut carrying the Space Test Program 4 mission, scheduled to take place next month. Today's launch vehicle though is not AurigaMAX, but our brand new AurigaLITE. We developed it based off the proven technologies from the Auriga Legacy and MAX programs to create a reliable, cost-effective, and regular test flights for hypersonic and general suborbital needs. This mission will see AurigaLITE lift off under the power of its HOS engine, using hydrogen peroxide and kerosene as clean propellants. Once the booster engine's propellants are depleted, the separation system will ignite, which consists of a Scorpius abort motor that will force the booster down and away from the payload, in this case the RRTV. After that occurs, the RRTV's engine valve will open and some transferred peroxide will be used as monopropellant to boost the apogee to 200 km today. We will not attempt to recover the payload under its parachute at sea today due to some design flaws we found during descent. In case you haven't noticed, we have introduced a new mission naming scheme. We've retired the Launch Vehicle 0000 system, and have replaced it with Mission X. This allows us to have missions such as today's, Mission 28 in case we need to refly a failed mission or designate testing. Okay. Let's get into the details of the vehicles you see on your screen. The AurigaLITE booster is 2.3 meters wide and stands about 26 meters tall. The engine has 380 tons of thrust at sea level and can carry an exceptional 700 kilograms of payload. The vehicle's dry mass is around 44 tons with the wet mass being 98 tons. The majority of the vehicle is the hydrogen peroxide tank, with the small top portion being the kerosene or RP1 tank. The RRTV return and test vehicle can be used for various purposes including military interception training, civilian research or long-range atmospheric flight. It is equipped with an engine to boost either its speed or altitude and some return parachutes. Again, today we will not be attempting recovery for it and will wait for Mark II to be finalized and manufactured. We're now about 2 minutes away from launch. I'm about 20 seconds well here that the vehicle is in startup or has entered the automated sequence. This means that the countdown has been handed over from the ground launch sequencer to the automatic launch sequencer or ALS to GLS.
Vehicles in auto idle. Vehicles in startup.
After this, a manual abort is no longer possible unless a hold is called, which hopefully we do not hear today. At this time we are looking good for a maiden launch of AurigaLITE. I'll stop commentary now, see you on the other side.
Rock, report range status.
Range green.
Propellant closing out.
Flight computer configured for launch.
LD, go for launch.
$20, $15, $10, water on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Max Q.
Look at that.
And me
Our
go.
beautiful AurigaLITE has lifted off, passed through Max Q and its main engine has shut down. And there goes the booster. The RRTV and AurigaLITE booster have separated from each other. Perfect, the altitude boost has been completed successfully under the RRTV's engine. With that, this brings our mission to a close. We'd like to thank everyone who has made any contribution to this extraordinary and necessary technology to have it undergo an incredible first flight test. Great work, team. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you in November for Phoenix Sat 2.